Staying with MLS here, their commissioner, Don Garber, signs a 4-year contract extension. His 25-year tenure, that's the second longest among active commissioners in the major U.S. sports leagues, which says a lot. Hark, are you cool with it?
I'm cool with this because I know what being a commissioner for a major league team means. And now bear with me, there are plenty of fans here who would love to say, like, what are you talking about? Don Garber is so bad for American soccer, so bad for Major League. Like, why could you say that? Do you not know what the job of a commissioner is? Do you think Roger Goodell is this great guy who's beloved by fans? Do you think Rob Manfred, Major League Baseball, is loved by fans and he's innovative and changing like the league and the brand? No. Do you know what a commissioner does? They are a shield for the owners. They don't care if you like them. Their job is for you not to like them, because if you don't like them, that means you're not thinking about the owners.
Yep.
They are a shield. Their job is not to be in the best interest of you. Their job is not to be in the best interest of the sport, nor the best interest of the league. Their job is to be in the best interest of the owners, the rich owners that you never see. These guys are a shield. So, am I cool with Don Garber being that shield? Yeah, I'm fine with it. If you think it's going to get any better with insert name here and the sport's going to be progressive because of a commissioner, you are crazy. These things don't happen. Now, I'm talking Major League Soccer. There are going to be those who say, well, what about the board of directors where he sits at? What about the Open Cup? We're talking about Major League Soccer.
Yeah.
We're talking about what he's hired to do. If you're a commissioner of one of these major leagues, your job is to be an actual shield for the owners. That's what he does, and he's damn good at it.
Yeah, and what he's done, especially, is thinking of his long tenure that we just talked about, how much MLS has changed in those years, and him having to constantly adapt to those times and find a way to help the league grow, while also, as we saw, help secure a 2026 World Cup, mostly in the U.S. But at the end of the day, he has Messi right now in MLS, and he has that Apple TV deal that we just saw as well. But adapting to the times, that's probably one of the more difficult things.
Listen, it gets lost in this, but Major League Soccer, I think, will be determined. The success of Major League Soccer will be determined after the expansion era is over. Mm-hmm. Right now, all that Major League Soccer and Don Garber has shown us is that he's a hell of a salesman, and they can sell franchises. How healthy will the league be after those franchises have dried up, when the evaluations go down because the next one isn't plumping them up, isn't in a real estate value type of scenario? That's when we will determine the success or not of Major League Soccer, Don Garber, and these owners. But I repeat, Don Garber's job isn't for us to like him, isn't for the players nor the fans of this league to like him. His interest doesn't lie with us. His interest lies with the owners. So people need to realize that. That's what you cannot be okay with that, but be aware enough to realize it, and it's okay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
We'll see.
That could be a situation. No, I'm not going to. The producer's trying to get me to say something. All right, are you cool with this? Our Lizzie Becherano saying that Leagues Cup is considering a format that sees only 18 MLS teams participate in the upcoming edition to return in 2025. Are you cool with it?
I have so many questions, and you have to bear with me because per reports from Lizzie, and I've got no reason to doubt that there's a revision here of an 18-team field for Major League Soccer against the 18 teams for Liga MX. My question is, how do these 18 teams for Major League Soccer get determined? Are they the teams that are not good enough to make it to the CONCACAF Champions Cup? Or are they the teams that are the 18 best teams in Major League Soccer to face the rest of Liga MX? If that's the case, like, whoa, that's another advantage for Major League Soccer and an already just heavily tilted playing field. I mean, Liga MX clubs, to their own doing, their owners are the ones who literally said, here, let's do it. We're in for the money. We don't care about our teams or the sporting merit here or how they do. We want the money. It's their own doing. But they're already playing away from home, weeks at a time. They stopped their early season, so they're still pretty much in a preseason, if you will, mode, because that's what the first couple of weeks of the season are anyways, on the road, and now they got to play against the best that your league has to offer. So now a Mazatlan or a Querétaro, they're not going to get, with all due respect, a San Jose to worry about. Now they got to worry about the mid-table and up teams of Major League Soccer. So you're tilting that even more in the favor of Major League Soccer, an already tilted tournament. If it's like that, I'm not cool with it. If it's, you know what, the best teams of Major League Soccer will go to the CONCACAF Champions Cup. They will not participate in Leagues Cup, which I doubt they will do because that is devaluing their own tournament, their own brand. So I doubt they will do it. But if it's that, it evens the playing field a little bit more.
Right.
I'd be cool with it. I don't know about this. I don't think this is going to be good for the health of this tournament.
Yeah, and like you said, it depends, right? As a fan who every year waited for the Interliga schedule to come out because they always went to Houston, and I always dragged my dad to those games.
Played in Houston in that game.
I think for the fans, it's a great opportunity. Those who don't have the chance to see their Mexican teams, which was the case for me, every 15 days in the stadium, it's something that's very, very exciting. So it can be very attractive. But as you said, that's an important decision. What 18 teams are we talking about per league?
By the way, that Interliga you were talking about, when you made it far in that tournament, you advanced, when you earned a position, you're going to Libertadores.
Exactly.
That's a huge
value.
Huge value.
Yeah.
Here, monetary value, which we still don't know about, and you're going to make it into a Champions Cup, round of 16 automatically, I believe? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.